Okay, so we're going to be replacing the rear window motor, and to do that we got to remove the panel on the back hatch here. And so you're going to find 2 screws here and here. You're going to find another 2 screws here and here, and some of them will have 2 screws here and here, and then there's going to be another 2 screws on either side, here, 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 and here. So once you've taken out all your screws, you can pry off on the edge like the other panels and pull the panel off. Okay, with the panel removed, now we can see the rear window wiper motor right here. Okay, with the panel removed, we get a better look at where we got to remove all our screws here. We've got 1, 2, 3 on each arm. We've got 1, 2 here. We've got 1, 2 there, and we're gonna have 1 and 2 there. And then again, you still have these dimples in here that you'll pry out of the door to remove the panel. Once we've removed the panel from the inside, we've got to close the lift gate, and we've got to remove our wiper arm here. So we'll just remove this nut here, and this will be a 1/2 inch socket to remove that. Then we need to remove this other nut that is holding it in. And we remove that as well. And now we'll lift the lift gate again, and we're going to remove the motor from the inside. Okay, so here's our motor again that we got to remove. There's 2 bolts holding that in, and that is an 8mm. So we're going to loosen those off, remove those, and we're going to unplug the plug right here. Pops right out. We're just gonna pop our new one in, line that up, put our bolts back in, snug those up. We're going to plug our plug back in there, and now we'll close the lift gate to do the outside. So now we're going to go back to putting back our wiper arm again, and we're going to put on this lock nut. It's just snug because this is just plastic and rubber, so it doesn't need to be too tight. Just kind of snug it up nice, and then we put our arm on. Hold it down while you're tightening this up so that it's locked in the correct position. And again, just snug it up real good, and there you go. That's it. Last is to put on the panel. You're going to start here and get this lip over top of this part. Then you're going to lift this up, and you're going to line up your dimples and pop that into place. And then once you've got it all lined up, then you just tighten up all your screws and finish it off. So we got an issue here with our rear wiper where it's contacting the stop, the rest here. That is just because it's the wrong size. So I'm just going to replace that. It should be good. Anymore. On the top wiper blades, I've measured 20 on the front and 12 on the rear. And what I like to do is I like to treat my blades to just get them last a little longer. Today I'm using this stuff here. It's a Armor All product. They use it for interiors and dashes and stuff like that. But you can use any kind of treatment that, you know, like fluid film, WD-40, a natural oil kind of product. And you're lubricating the blade, and then you let that sit for a little bit and penetrate and treat that, and then just clean it all off real good with a rag, and that's gonna make it so you don't have any streaks or smears on your window. And all that's gonna do is it's just gonna prevent the rubber from drying out and cracking and wearing and stuff. So it's just gonna make it last a little longer. So you do that every once in a while, and you make the blades last longer, work better.